Yo, yo, yo. It's your boy Adama. And we back with another one, yo. So what I got for you this time is a hero army that took me forever to make. Alright, I'm talking about like 50 turns to finally make this army. Alright, and it's because I had to farm for a specific trait. So I'm gonna show you the battle. Um well, first let's give you a little background. So the army it's a Dread Incarnate army, right? And what that trait does is it's -4 leadership to all armies in a local area, right? So if you look at my leadership, it's like 93 plus in the green, right? If you look at their leadership, it's 26, and that's because all of these guys have that Dread Incarnate trait, which lowers their leadership by 4, right? So of course, like you see that 7 is gonna they're in for a world of hurt. Right. The only thing is I forgot to give my lord a vampire dragon, a zombie dragon, excuse me. So I gotta give him a zombie dragon after this. He's gonna level up. But the reason the balance of power is so high is because it considers leadership as well. So this army is pretty much unstoppable. Right? Like it's BS to the extreme, but I want to show it off because oh man, it's beautiful BS. Alright. It is so amazing. I used it once and I fell in love. I was like, oh, beautiful. Alright, so you have to hide somewhere. There's our necromancers. We're really not going to need him for anything. He can actually just drop the siege equipment and come over here to hide. Because we don't need him for nothing, alright? Really put, it's going to be all our vampires that are going to hold it down. And we don't even really need them to do a lot. I just need to, hold on. We just need to make sure that the ones with Arcane Conduit are in the same group. Because there's a few of them that aren't. There we go. That way when we go Arcane Conduit, we can go on all of them at the same time. So let's put you guys over here. You guys over here. And then you guys over here. Alright. And let's start this. By the way, our Winds of Magic is at like 410, alright? So we've got enough magic for days. Let's get it. Let's get them, boys. There we go. Bam. That way I can select all of them. So the goal... So what should happen is these guys should start routing automatically, right? And I mean, like, right now. Let's see. Plus, we're going to drop this spell. It's going to help us out a little bit. But pretty much, we just drop that down. And they should all start routing really soon with this low leadership. Shouldn't even be a fight, really. See that? Look at that just go. Just drop down. Like, what happened here? And what happens is after they has their own mortars helping me out there, if they route more than 3 times, they're shattered. So we just come in and then we do it all over again. Now because they're in a castle, they're not gonna route as fast. We do have to like swoop in there to attack, but once we start swooping in there to attack, they just start flying away. Like literally, all we do is just run into them. Their lord is here, giving them a positive to their leadership, but that's not gonna last too long.
The living will join us.
I mean, like, really, one good spell and that's it. Did they break down these walls yet? Come on. No, the walls aren't broken down yet. And they all just route. That's it. They take so much damage that they can't really do nothing. Look at that. It's beautiful. Oh, look, they want to stay out a little bit longer. Here, there we go. I must have hit the wrong button. Yeah, we still have not broken this gate yet. Because remember, all we need is their morale to suffer a few times. And that's really it. We don't even really need that. We just go bam, overcast it, and then drop it. Drop it like it's hot. Yeah, because we're siege, you know, their leadership is really high, but now that it's in the negative 20s, they're just gonna rout like that.
Lead them to war for Isabella.
I'm hoping he just runs out. Good, please.
Swiftly.
This is my tower.
To war.
And we're not even really doing much. Like I've only dropped like one major spell. Everything else I'm just chilling. I haven't really done anything special. We haven't really, like, all we did was just throw down some minus leadership spells. Oh look, they want to come back. They want to come back. My ladies say no. You shall not come back. You shall not come back. Immediately rout. Like right now. Stop making me look bad. Come on. Do I really gotta throw a spell down? Come on. Why you make me do this, CL? Oh no, there we go. It really helps too that their mortar is just shooting down. Leadership values are so big though. Like you need to have a really good you would need to have a really good, like, if you can affect the leadership value, you know what I mean, you can do so much. And here's the thing, right? I thought like this skill, Dread Incarnate, wasn't really that good. I was like, oh, it's just minus for leadership. I never thought about putting all these units into the same army with Dread Incarnate and then going, oh, watch me make your whole army rout while I don't do anything really. A little swoops here, a little swoop there. And we're going to destroy auto-resolve because auto-resolve is so heavily dependent on... oh, look, they're routing right now. Yeah, a lot of them are in the negatives. I just send one over there. We win. Lord must have left. Yeah, sometimes if the Lord leaves, or if you manage to kill the Lord, it's just an end deal. Right then and there. They can't do nothing to you. And all of that's wiped out. And what I really have to do, you know what I mean? I didn't run low on Winds of Magic. You know, I just came in there and minus their leadership. I think I might have one disciplined in this army because I really got tired of waiting. And I was just like, I'm going to pick a really good trait. And I think disciplined is the one I picked, but... like, even the Lord is a Dread Incarnate Lord, alright? I did not skimp out on that part. There we go. Finally done with the Border Princess. And we are really, this campaign's really late. Like, I'm at turn... what turn am I on? 199, alright? That's how late this turn is. And, I've just been playing this vampire campaign for, like, you know, just to pass the time over the weekend. Because normally, like, I play a little bit over the weekend to play around with ideas. But I just had to, like, show this off. And what happened was, I was looking at Legend of Total War channel, and the army that he was showcasing, because he does a Vamp Doomstack, which is pretty much armies that don't really lose against any other armies. They can be, like, invincible against almost everything one-on-one. And he was showing off a Beastman army that had the stink of the trait of a... and the Beastman, it was a full hero spam army, but it had the heroes had the trait of Stank of the Nurgle, which reduced your leadership by 5, right? So, and the only ones who have like this reduced leadership is the Beastmen, the Vampires, the Lizardmen, and I believe there's one more. I can't think of it off the top of my head though. But I was like, oh, you know, how cool can that really be? So I gave it a shot. Like, I've only faced 2 armies with this, and I was like, it's beautiful. It is so gorgeous. Like, I really want to send her against the Skaven, because right now we're fighting clan wars, and we're destroying it this campaign. The High Elves declared war on me, but I'm about to go muck them up too. Actually, I'm about to send Isabella, and I want to send her, well, him. I want to send these 2 armies over here and just have them destroy everything. Because to be honest with you, we've been killing it. But I wanted to show off this army because I thought it was just such a cool play, to be honest with you. You know, like you look at that, you look at that trait and you initially think, oh, that's not really that interesting. Like, what would you even use that for? But would you really think to make 18 to 19 of these guys, throw them in the same army, and then send them out? What? And then you throw them all out, and they're freaking genius. They just go out there and they're like, yes, we're going to destroy everything. The only thing that sucks, again, is getting them. Because here's my thing, alright? So for 40, 50 turns... Ooh, I'm going to pick you up too. So for 40 to about 50 turns, right? What I have been doing, right, in order to make that entire army, I had to literally go... I click, recruit, and then I had to disband them. So you need to have enough money to do so, alright? That's the first and foremost thing. You need money. If you don't have enough money to recruit and sort of farm that trade that you need, it's not going to help you out. So you need to make sure that you have enough to go and farm that. If you don't have enough income to keep farming out these heroes to get that specific trait, you're hurting yourself pretty much. You're better off putting that money into your economy to help you farm these heroes. Like right now, you know what I mean, this is per turn. Alright, so I can go and keep recruiting heroes. And here's the thing, you get a new hero every turn. So of course, you know, you gotta keep recruiting. Then you go and you get rid of them and blah 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 blah. And that's pretty much what I had to do for about 40 to 50 turns. Alright. Now I would love to make a second army of that. We'll see how it goes. But yeah. I just really wanted to show off this army because it's such a fun thing to play with, but it's so long. You know what I mean? Like I started recruiting this army at turn 143. All right, so right around when chaos starts popping up, that's when I started recruiting that army, and I didn't start using this army until around turn, I want to say like 190 to 195 is when this army was ready to be moved out and start fighting. So you know, it does take a minute, but that's another option for you if you want an unstoppable army that you just walk in and just go, hey, fuck your leadership. It's like attacking someone's life points directly. You know what I mean? I don't have to beat all your troops. I just have to make your leadership go to the negative, and you lose, and that's it. It's beautiful. So on that note, I'm gonna let you go. I hope you all enjoy this army that I made. Shout outs to Legend of Total War for posting about this type of army. You know what I mean? Like, I watch a lot of his videos, so I would always, like, if you're just seeing me for the first time, you know what I mean, I would definitely recommend you watch some of his videos. He's got a lot more videos than me, and they're really way in depth. You know, I hope that I can encourage you to sort of, you know, if you're buying this game and you want to try it out, you know, I want to give you, like, some tips on how to play, some armies that you can use that are really good, like this. But, you know, I don't see you using this in like the first 51st turns. You know what I mean? But like by turn 100, I think you could probably bust one out. You know, like I found out about this army too late, but you know. And by the way, just to let you know, this army is unbeatable. All right, that's just the way that goes. All right, it's unstoppable. All right, so. But it has to be an Isabella's army because she buffs the vampire heroes. So yeah, I'm totally recommending if you're gonna use her. You know what I mean. Make sure you give her nothing but vampire heroes. And so yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. I hope you're all enjoyed and entertained. I don't know why I swapped them words about. To be honest, I was talking, but my mind wasn't thinking. And so yeah, stay safe out there, and I will catch you all tomorrow with another one. Peace.